Let's Test Home Ecca's spin brush from their new summer collection. I've been to my pink girl era, so I was obsessed. Comparing this one with the one that I already had, one extends way longer, so it's way better for you on your body. And because the handle is thick and stern, not like thin and flimsy. Am I the only one that just loves cute cleaning products because it just makes the entire experience much better? So to compare, you can see the one on the left is splashing everywhere and just brushing up on the surface, while the Home Ecca is minimal splash and really getting in there. And you could also tell that the head itself is a bigger surface area. It does come with the different head pieces, so you can get into every single little part of your bath or your bathroom, wherever you're cleaning. This is a part of their summer collection, so grab it while you can.
I think it's hilarious when people say the problem is there's a mess in every single video. No shit, people live here. We don't have a laundry room and it's a damn RV. What do you honestly expect? And if this is your first time here, welcome. My name is Tanika and my family of 5 and I and our 3 dogs recently moved from a 4-bedroom house into an RV. Our life is chaotic, but we are blessed, okay? We ran out of propane and it's 10 degrees outside, so the water is freezing and I can't do the dishes. And y'all, if this app gets deleted, you're gonna see me ugly crying while I rebuild on YouTube, so pray for your girl because I'm sad. I started posting on TikTok 3 months ago after we kept taking hit after hit financially, and I was so beyond nervous, scared, and I did not want to embarrass myself. You know, I prayed about it and the Holy Spirit did its thing, because I started posting the literal next day. You guys have continued to bless me and show me all the love and support I needed, and I will always be so grateful for that. Besties for life, okay? My daughter dumped Q-tips all over the ground, which was like the 5th spill of the day, and if you're a mom, you get it. I changed my comment settings to make it stricter for rude comments, and I'm staying out of the mean folder. Some of them do still slip through, but oh fucking well. If you don't like it, don't. And the amount of comments I get about why I would keep my dogs in an RV. We live on acres of property. Would you get rid of your kids, Susan? I didn't think so. No, I put it on the internet, but just put your finger on the screen and scroll, Karen. I made a YouTube channel and my username is the same as it is on here, RV Living with T. I have absolutely no idea how to do anything on there, but I'm gonna try to figure it out and I'll keep you guys posted. Clean the whole RV other than doing the dishes. As always, shout out to my besties for always coming through. Love you guys.
If I'm being totally honest with you guys, I put my twin toddlers down for a nap today and took myself straight to the couch. All I really wanted to do was zone out and scroll on TikTok. My husband had taken my 6-year-old daughter to go sledding, and I've just been in such a weird funk lately. And when I feel like this, I find myself just wanting to sit on my phone. And that always just makes me feel so much worse. So I got up and set up my tripod and decided to just start knocking out some of the things that have been weighing really heavy on me. I feel like my house has been a lot more out of control than it normally is. I mean, I have twin toddlers and a 6-year-old daughter, and I'm a stay-at-home mom, which means we are literally here all the time. So messes are also being made all the time. And I've really just kind of been feeling like a slave to my house lately. I love having a clean space so much, but it has really just been feeling never ending and a bit like I have just way too much stuff, which is a bit unusual for me because I'm not the kind of person who feels like I need to hold on to things. I'm really not sentimental at all when it comes to material items. If it seems like we're not using something, I'm the first person to get rid of it. But I feel like I've just been in survival mode lately, and decluttering and organizing has just not been my top priority. But I really want to take the month of January and, if possible, every day just pick one project that needs to get done, whether it's decluttering something, organizing something, or deep cleaning something that just hasn't been touched in a while. If you guys could get a good look at the inside of my oven, you would judge me so much. Basically, I just want to force myself to do all the things that I've been avoiding, and I'm gonna make a video about each one of them, because the truth is, if I cannot find the motivation or the self-discipline, setting up my tripod and making a video of whatever it is that I'm doing helps so much more than you would think. I think everybody should try this. Even if you don't create content, set up your phone and do a time lapse of you cleaning, and the satisfaction of going back and watching it when you're done is so motivating.
My boyfriend's coming over tonight, so let's clean my apartment together. First, I'm gonna wash my bed sheets. Way too many pillows. This vacuum is actually so cool. It's from Shark. See all the dust and all that. Oh my god, look at all the hair in there. Watch this. You don't have to empty this thing. It empties itself when you put it into the charging system. And it goes into there. And then all you have to do is just empty that. It's called the Shark Clean and Empty. My apartment looks so much cleaner. Look how beautiful it is. Yay, I'm so happy. Now I need to have a shower because he's coming in like an hour.
Claiming that this is just an excuse for laziness with all of the research out there is bold. But let me simply explain one of the reasonings to you. Since you clearly don't know, dopamine is directly correlated to motivation. This is why low dopamine tasks that are boring and repetitive, like cleaning, are harder to do for people who are experiencing poor mental health or are neurodivergent. Dopamine is a neurotransmitter that plays a very important role in your brain's reward system, so it influences motivation, pleasure, and reinforces these behaviors. It's that feel-good chemical in your brain that makes you want to do things. It's like the reward system for your brain, but when those dopamine levels are low, those repetitive tasks can feel like climbing a mountain. This is why people who are neurodivergent or experiencing poor mental health will prioritize activities that have a promise of a quicker dopamine release. And their brains will literally try to force them to avoid less stimulating tasks that are repetitive or lack immediate gratification. This makes it extremely hard to just start these boring things. It feels extremely overwhelming, and when there's no immediate reward, it's very easy to procrastinate and avoid it altogether. So even though cleaning seems simple to you, to them, they're monumental hurdles that lead to feelings of guilt or shame for not completing them. So at the end of the day, they just need some help and not more guilt and shame from you.
How often do you actually clean your house? You know, like give it a proper thorough clean. Not just a surface clean, but I am guilty for surface cleaning constantly. And I know I've said this before, but my house just looks dirty. I have never got the energy to do a deep clean. I don't even own a duster. I can't bother to take my cushion covers off. I don't want to wipe the walls. I just can't be bothered. And I just need to know, how do you do it if you do it? Like, when do I clean my sofa? Because if I'm taking all the cushions covers off, washing them and drying them, I won't be able to sit on my sofa for about 2 days. Being completely honest, I haven't even cleaned my house once in 2025, but I have got a clean, and she has been already this year. But today I thought, get off your arse, Georgia, and just do some freaking cleaning for once. And I'm not even being dramatic, but when I actually started cleaning, I wanted to cry real tears. I just couldn't be fucking arsed. Anyway, that was the kitchen done, and then instead of cleaning the settee, I just rotated the blankets because we do have a 1-year-old Doberman, so these stink. Can't see all the marks on the sofa, but they are honestly disgusting. My answer to avoiding cleaning the settee is spray the shit out of it with Febreze. My plants even got a water today because they have been flipping neglected. I feel like this room is a representation of my brain, jumbled up and don't know what the fuck is going on. And that humongous pile of washing at the start was all clean, and by the time I put it away, it didn't even smell nice anymore. And I'm probably going to call this a clean with me, but it's more like a tidy up with me, because I didn't even clean this spare room other than hoovering it. It needed dusting. But we have to take the small wins in life, don't we? So I will take that, because I got more done than I did yesterday. And then bam, open the utility room door, and what was sat there, even more clean washing after I'd just cleaned the spare room. But that is all I had in me today, and I was fucking boiling by the end of it. So yeah, let me know how often you're deep cleaning.